the issue, trafficking exploitation still exists. It's hidden, but it still exists. A lot of women are exploited. This really destroys human lives. It destroys families and all the society.
It doesn't happen far off where you can't see it. It often happens right in front of your face. 99% of trafficking cases are never prosecuted. It is a $150 billion industry a year.
When people think of human trafficking, they think of kidnapping, and it's not always like that. Traffickers know how desperate people are, how vulnerable they are, and then they prey on their vulnerability. When I say vulnerable communities, it could be orphans, absent parents, maybe only a mother, maybe only a father, maybe no parents at all, maybe children living with their aunties or extended family members, and maybe there's a lot of children to take care of, not enough food, where there's not enough sort of medical care, not enough education, or schools, there's a real lack of education, or schools are just too expensive.
What could happen with women if they're not able to take care of their families? Their children could be susceptible to being trafficked because they don't have enough funds to take care of their families, and someone could come and say, hey, well, we'll take your child to school, and then they get lost wherever they go.
Exploitation really affects women and girls. They start to trust people, actually. They consider themselves just nothing in this world. Sometimes they think that it's better to go back and to do the same than to live in the country where everybody will tell you you're a bad person.
At the heart of it, human trafficking is a spiritual issue. It is so evil to exploit the vulnerability of a human and to use it for commercial gain.
What is happening? What is happening in our world that we commoditize people still? It's become a passion. We've been able to really bring awareness that there really is a slavery injustice in our world.
I first heard about it through my church. I was interested and I read a book, kind of autobiographies and stories of human trafficking victims and child brides. And, sorry, just wanted to do something.
Only 1 to 2% of victims ever get rescued. When you prevent, addressing those vulnerabilities is very important. And so that's where Freedom Challenge comes in, to address those vulnerabilities, to make these women and children less vulnerable to being trafficked. We have sort of 4 focus areas, which is prevention, development, restoration, and rescue. When they're in this program, when they're learning about Jesus, when they're getting help and getting attention and care, they're less vulnerable.
Vamos agradecer o Freedom Challenge, que tem ajudado as nossas atividades. Através delas temos meninas que hoje estão, depois de aprender, estão a ficar muito desenvolvidas nas suas habilidades e hoje estão a sair da situação vulnerável para a situação de desenvolvimento. Hoje nós conseguimos evangelizar muitas vidas e tem almas que estão aceitando Jesus.
It is really important to be engaged in activities which are against the human trafficking. Each of us plays a role.
Jesus came among the least of those, and he set people free, and I think that's his heart.